Hello, gorgeous souls. Welcome to your 2022 yearly astrology. And what an extraordinary year. There is something happening this year which is going to be absolutely soul-inspiring and mind-blowing. And that is that Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, is going into Pisces. In fact, we'll be in Pisces when we hit 2022. And also Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, is also in Pisces. And when these two meet, it awakens our magic. It awakens our potential. Now, whatever you do in 2022, make sure you remember you're a walking magic wand, and what you think and what you believe could be created. Here's your yearly astrology. Hey Virgo, wow, there's so much good news coming for you in 2022. In fact, it could be one of the best years ever. However, you have to be a little bit careful for the whole of January. Don't overspend, don't make any radical love decisions because Venus is retrograde. You might, just for the hell of it, want to spend money or do something rash. Do not do it. Trust me on this one, don't do it. Hold back until we get to February when you're feeling a lot clearer. In fact, if I were you, I would just chill out until we get to February the 18th, where the sun enters Pisces and you're feeling a lot more balanced, a lot more calm within yourself. You can make a lot of rehashing of mistakes in the first month of the year. Don't do it, because we have such pleasurable and wonderful experiences coming up for the rest of the year. So February the 18th, you're like, yes, you're feeling confident when it comes to relationships. You're drawing different people to you. You're feeling really powerful and creative, particularly around February the 16th, when Venus and Mars join forces in your creativity zone. You are riffing with people and life and ideas, and you're excited. Jupiter sextile Uranus brings a pleasant surprise, potentially the opportunity of an adventure on February the 18th. And Mercury exits retro shadow. So any information you've been waiting for, even from the beginning of the year, you'll be 100%, fingers crossed, sure about the truth and about the direction and all the information you need by the end of February. Now, there is a new moon in Pisces. Why is that important? Because it's in your relationship zone. It's in your partnership zone. It's in your harmony zone. And it's bringing up some exciting and potentially surprising twists and turns when it comes to your relationships. And that sun is also conjunct Jupiter in Pisces. Why is that good? Because Jupiter, for 6 months of this year, is in your relationship and partnership zone. So you could have better good fortune and better love vibes than at any other time, or certainly for a long time. And when I say love, I don't just mean intimate one-to-one romantic relationships, although that is highly good vibed. It's also one-to-one friendships. Business partnerships could go brilliantly and be really expansive and glorious and bring great good fortune. Mercury, in fact, March is a fabulous month for you in general. Mercury is also there, so you can create balance in your relationships. And March is basically all good for you. The full moon is in your sign as well. So your energy is driven to this massive, explosive full moon full of wonder and synchronicities and magic and dreams. Pay attention to what's coming up from your unconscious in that full moon, because it's giving you further access to what you need to do for your happiness. Although I really, truly believe this could be one of the happiest, thank goodness, years for you. We have the opportunity for really intense, intimate relationships, experiencing things you've never experienced when it comes to being close to people or building great business relationships or love affairs. It's something extraordinary. April the 5th as well, Venus is entering your relationship zone. Stunning times. You're feeling more adventurous. You're prepared to take a risk. You're opening your heart to new experiences. You're listening to your spirituality and your intuition. Amazing. Now, you're feeling a bit feisty when it comes to April the 15th, when Mars enters your relationship zones. You'll fight for what you love. You'll fight for what you believe in. But you're very much a romantic this year, particularly on April the 27th, around that time when Venus and Neptune join forces. You believe in love, and you're feeling much more sort of sentimental than usual. It's powerful for you, and I think it'll bring about amazing healing for you. if you've had sort of hurts and wounds in past relationships, you should experience a level of intimacy and connection to people and your own relationship to yourself and self-love that is like never before. You're also, the other space that Jupiter's going into this year happens to be in your power zone. You're prepared to face yourself, the things about yourself you don't like, the things about yourself that you need to heal. You're able to commit to coming into your power and facing things head on. You're not frightened of looking at the truth or staring it in the eye. You know, it's all about you coming into your power. And that will be quite intense from May onwards because it's your raw passion and your raw power from then on in. Now, Mercury, whenever Mercury's retrograde, you might find yourself a little bit confused. But from the 3rd of June, when Mercury goes direct, you're back on it, wanting to be adventurous, wanting to open up your heart. And then Mercury enters your sign again on the 13th of June. And that's when you can persuade people and you can charm and you can commit to anything you desire. And you've got a clear head to do it. On August the 4th, we have Mercury entering your sign. Another highlight for you. Another peak experience. And August is a very significant month because, of course, the sun goes into your sign. And then we have a new moon in Virgo and Venus enters Virgo September the 5th. So, those 2 months are hot for you. You're in your power. You are drawing towards you all sorts of wonderful experiences. Now, use this energy. The energy isn't just going to plop itself on your lap. It's there to harness. That's the point of astrology. You go, yes, that energy is there. I'm going to capture it with the net of my being and I'm going to use it. So, make sure you're focused on what you want to draw towards you. September the 10th, we have a full moon in Pisces, which is in your relationship zone. There could be a peak experience and a revelation about your relationships. But you know what? All in all, this year is a wonderful one for you, full of potential and possibility and exciting times. Let me know what happens. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Don't forget to come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1 L, and on Facebook where I do lots of lives and you may even get a live tarot reading from me individually. Michele Knight, astrologer, and of course my website, micheleknight.com, if you want a reading with one of my fabulous psychics. So much love to you.